All right, the video version of an About Me page. What's up, guys? My name's Adam from the Twin Cities originally. Went to school Wisconsin, Eau Claire. Majored in entrepreneurship. Had a sales job for a year out of college that I did not like at all. So after that, I basically moved to Australia for a year on a working holiday visa. Backpacked around Australia, working odd jobs, and then around Southeast Asia for a while after that. But my first experience with anything rideshare related was actually in Australia. I was at my hostel one day and someone came back to the hostel and was like, hey guys, this company called Uber is doing this promotion where you can win a free helicopter ride today. So a whole bunch of us at this hostel that had nothing better to do that day, we're sitting on our phones. We'd all download the Uber app. We're like trying to request the rides like crazy, just hitting the button over and over and over again. Eventually, I got the notification I won the helicopter ride, and I got to bring a friend along with me. So my buddy Tim and I, like, a car picks us up, drives us to this field, brings us up in a helicopter ride, and gives us this helicopter ride all around Perth. And it was absolutely incredible. Took us up in this helicopter, flew us over the city, like over the buildings, to the ocean, to like the beach line, over the ocean, down the coastline, and then over to this like island called Kangaroo Island, where we're like in this helicopter and we're literally watching kangaroos jumping around like down below us. And it was freaking ridiculous. Like I was in love with Uber after that, right? Who wouldn't be? Anyway, after Southeast Asia, went back to the US, needed a job right away. So I quickly just, like the week I got back, got a job selling cars, sold myself a car, and then I was going to try driving for Uber to make some more money. Driving for Uber ended up being a hassle. I have a whole nother video on that you can check out. Excuse me, getting a cold right now, but anyway, that ended up being a hassle, didn't work out, ended up driving for Lyft, and it was absolutely amazing. I actually drove for just about a week, and I quit my job at the dealership because I had such a better time driving Lyft than I enjoyed it way more than working at this dealership, right? So, yeah, and then basically I drove Lyft full time for a whole year while I was living back in the US, living frugally, saving up money for this next trip, and now I just about a month ago arrived in Southeast Asia again, and I'll stay here for probably about a year before maybe heading back to the US for like a month or a couple months, driving for a couple months, and then the plan is from here on out just full-time building online businesses and traveling the world, hopefully for the rest of my life. So this is kind of my first website, first dabble at that, and yeah, it's amazing so far. I absolutely love it. Awesome community of online entrepreneurs here in Chiang Mai, Thailand. Yeah, but fully funded by Lyft, which is pretty incredible. So yeah, I've had like 13 different jobs, I think, in my ripe age of 26, and Lyft has by far been the best job I've ever had, like the most enjoyable by far, and the best paying. So yeah, it's been absolutely incredible. But yeah, there you go, a little bit about me.